Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about chemistry, and the topic name is block number 15, physical and chemical changes. So already last session we studied about what are the physical changes and chemical changes, right? Once again I recall that what is the meaning physical changes? Yes, it is nothing that some changes are reversible, that means no new substance are formed from that. Chemical changes means it is irreversible, that means that does never come back their original state or a condition. These type of changes are called irreversible and also chemical changes because new substance are produced from it. So today we are going to learn about sublimation and crystallization. Before you have to learn about sublimation and crystallization, I ask you some questions to you. What are some physical changes that we observe in daily life? When is a change called a physical change? So, a change is said to be a physical change if only physical properties like size, shape, taste, and sometimes color or states of matter change. Many changes like the formation of a dew, blowing of a balloon, and a dissolving of salt in water are physical changes. So today we will observe some more changes and justify whether these are physical or chemical changes. Sublimation means solid turns directly into a gas when burnt and it skips the liquid states. So solid directly change into gas and skip the liquid states, that is called sublimation. Say for example, we used in our daily life camber, dry ice, that means solid carbon dioxide, naphthalene balls and iodine, and also one more thing, ammonium chloride. These are that example for sublimation. In sublimation, when ammonium chloride was heated, it changed into vapor. On cooling, the vapor changed back to the solid state, which deposited on the underside of the funnel. Next, we are going to learn crystallization. In this crystallization process, you have to take copper sulfate, okay, and when we heated that, you have to make the copper sulfate crystals. To make crystals of copper sulfate, 100 ml of water can be heated to boiling point. Then we add copper sulfate powder to the water until no more copper sulfate will dissolve. The copper sulfate water solution will now be saturated at this temperature 100 degrees Celsius. If this solution is allowed to cool, shiny blue crystals of copper sulfate separated out of the solution. To make the process faster, a few drops of sulfuric acid can be added and 2 or 3 crystals of copper sulfate can be suspended into the solution using a thread. When the mixture was allowed to cool, crystal of blue solid separated out. Now I ask you some questions. Is crystallization and sublimation a physical or chemical change? Why? Or other state change process like melting, boiling, freezing, condensation and evaporation physical or chemical changes? Why? Okay. Crystallization and sublimation are physical changes as no new substances formed in either. In sublimation, the states of matter changes, while in crystallization, dissolution occurs and color changes. All processes in which the states of matter changes like melting, boiling, freezing, condensation and evaporation are physical changes as no new substances formed. So both are physical only because only the states of matter only changed and no new substance are produced during these two processes. Apart from this, how are the process of crystallization and sublimation useful in our daily life? Say for example, naphthalene balls sublime. We keep them in woolen clothes to keep insects and moths away. They do not change to liquid state and so leave no mark on clothes. Dry ice is used in making and transporting ice. Crystallization process is used to make sweets and crystalline sugar. So, sublimation and crystallization both are physical changes because during this process no new substance are formed, only the states of matter only changed. In sublimation, that solid it skip the liquid state and directly change into gas when heated. Like that, in crystallization, a liquid change into solid when heated that. So these are physical changes. I hope you all understood about this topic. Thank you.